Hello, beautiful viewers. Thank you for joining us on Engendered, a show where we discuss everything about the female gender. It's right about time. If you're just joining us, I am Victoria Agbi.
Good evening, esteemed viewers. It's good to have you join us again on the Engendered show, where we discuss relevant issues pertaining the female gender to have proper understanding. Right here on Captain TV, reaching you live from the nation's capital. I am Confidence Reuben.
All right, before we continue, let's quickly go on this short break. When we return, Engender continues. Stay with us. Well, thanks for joining us again. And if you're just joining us, you're right on time. The program is about to begin because our guests are already seated in the studio. But before we allow you to meet our guests, let me read out something to you because it's going to boil down to what we're going to be discussing today. Very inciting and interesting topic, I must say, and I know you would love. So most times, I'm sure you've heard of the word exfoliate your skin, do not stay under the sun, don't touch your face, and you're wondering what is this all about. Well, terms such as this are all geared towards skin protection. The things you do and don't do determine how you look at the long run. While a little number of people are usually not concerned about how their skin turn out, a large number of people actually do, because in terms of skin behavior, they are concerned about skin behavior. Now, I'll give you statistics. It said that skin bleaching, also called skin lightening or skin whitening, is the use of cosmetics product procedure to achieve overall lighter complexion of the skin. This aims to improve the appearance of a dark skin or arc patches on the skin to make it lighter. According to a report by Aljazeera, Nigeria has the highest percentage of women using whitening skincare products in the world. So we will be looking at tips to adopt in order to achieve a healthy skincare lifestyle. Well, I've been joined by a skincare influencer. Yes, she's an
enthusiast.
Okay, yeah, she's an enthusiast, and she's no other than Okoronkwo Blessing. And if you see her, you know that yes, this topic there really did speak the person
is really skinning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome.
I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Tell us about yourself, basically.
Okay, so my name is Nina. I am. Aside being a realtor, I am a skincare enthusiast. I just like anything that has to do with skincare. I just like to encourage women to, embrace their skin color, because I mean, there's a pandemic of skin bleaching. So it is actually very important that we begin to teach people how to embrace themselves, their true color, their natural color. I mean, you can take care of your skin and enhance your skin tone and still be radiant and still be beautiful. We don't have to attach beauty to skin color. I mean, you can be beautiful regardless of your skin color.
You see, I already see you're going deep into it. It shows how enthusiastic you are about it. However, I would like to ask, because most times when you hear skincare routine or skincare in the first instance, you're wondering, what is this all about? Because I was speaking with someone recently, a man, and he said, you ladies are trying, which one is skincare again? Because they don't really have to think about those things, especially for some men. So when we say skincare routine, or skincare in the first place, what does it mean?
Okay, skin care, your skin, and then how you care for your skin. So skincare is dynamic. It's for me, I say skincare is a personal journey, right? Yeah, if you have a skin care problem and you're looking for ways to fix it. So just like you said, a lot of men do not really care about these things because there are no hormones in their body to trigger certain things like acne and the likes. Yes. So, but for women, a lot of things happen with our body, and then you need to take the extra steps to take care of your skin. So your skincare routine is just like a skincare regimen that you curate for yourself, that you abide with on day-to-day basis to ensure that you stay youthful and radiant. Yes, so that's just it basically.
All right, so when we look at it, it's just said that a lot of men do not actually care for their skin. So do you think hormones, it should be a yardstick for people to care really for their skin, for the female gender?
Yes, I think it is because as a lady, you can tell a lot of things go on with the body. Like when it's that time of the month, you realize that you're beginning to break out. That kind of breakout is something we can tag like a normal breakout, because it tends to go away even before you are done with the section for that month. But then you realize that sometimes people just begin to break out for no just cause. And then I feel like breakouts is something, is like a message from your system, your inner body, telling you that, oh, something is not all right, something is wrong, and you need to fix it. And that is where like caring for your gut health comes in. There are lots of things you can do to like take care of your gut health to ensure that the inner body is healthy, is okay, and is happy. That is the only way you will not have like breakouts on your skin and the likes of it. So yes, a lot of things are contributing factor. If your hormones are all over the place, you are going to break out.
Okay, what are these factors actually? Or let's say you just said that there are things that we should do as individuals or women to perhaps as skincare routines. What are these things? And one thing I usually used to ask myself, I'm usually always in doubt if these things work, especially with rub this, rub that. Okay,
so if you're thinking or you've been wondering if skincare products works, look at me. Aside having, aside having like a good skin on the norms,
good,
but
I feel like
yes, I have a good skin on the norms. I'm not going to lie about that, but those extra steps that I have taken has actually helped. You know, it's a different thing for you to have like a good skin, and then it's another thing for you to have a radiant skin. There are two different things. The times that I was not taking care of my skin and now they are different, to be very honest. And then again, there was a time like that was actually the main reason why I decided to like, I became a skincare enthusiast by circumstance, because I had issues with my face, which was not something that was normal, right? And I broke out so bad. And of course, you know that after a breakout section, it is hyperpigmentation. And hyperpigmentation is like the most difficult thing to treat when it comes to skincare issues on the face. I'm talking about the face right now. So I kept trying out products, you know, doing things by myself. You know, I'll just go to a skincare store and buy something. And prior to that time, I am not really somebody that likes to like try the other stuff they mix, like the organic stuff. It's not something I like to try. So I was just trying out all those foreign brands to just see what was going to work. And then I keep spending money and spending money. If I fix this one, the other one comes up. If I fix one, and I said, okay, that's it. Let me speak to an esthetician and get this thing sorted once and for all. So I found an esthetician on Instagram. I messaged them, and then when they gave me the cost of what is going to be, I'm like, well, this face has to be like that. So me, I cannot can. But after a while, I just took the decision. I met, and then we started like a treatment. We started with like all those facial procedure, the extraction, and then after that, I would also have like my home care routine, right? And then gradually, we got here. If I show you what my face used to look like in 2021, you'll be surprised. So yes, it works. However, it's not going to give you this sharp results like immediate, like immediate result. But when you're consistent with it, you would see the results. And it's even like, you can have acne, you can have hyperpigmentation, but because you have a strict skincare routine that you're following, your skin will always be radiant and miss all those things. Yes, so it does work.
All right, so you've told us the meaning of skincare routine and also the factors. Now, I'm curious, is there a specific age that an individual can engage in this skincare routine, or is it meant for all ages?
I feel like I can't really tell if there's a specific age, to be very honest, because I want to believe that from the from being a child to being a teenager, then transcending to the adulthood, I feel like for you to start doing skincare, you should actually be an adult first, because you should be earning and you should be an adult, because skincare isn't just a walk in the park. It is an expensive venture. So you have to be somebody that is earning, you have enough money to purchase your own skincare products. Yes. So I feel like you should be an adult.
Okay, so for you, what do you think the routines should be like? Because I've heard people say, okay, there is the morning routine, there's a night routine, and of course, in the morning routine, there's this you should put, there's this you shouldn't put,
Yes.
and so many things, and I feel like it's so complex. The consistency for me is a problem, because you have to keep doing these things for a longer period of time. Who has time for those things, actually?
You should have time. You should have time, really. Okay, I feel like I said, skincare is personal. Okay, skincare is personal. You are not going to start comparing your skin with that of an influencer. You're not going to start comparing your journey with that of an influencer. And I feel like you should understand your skin, because first thing, if you want to start a skincare journey, the first thing that I would actually tell anybody is find out what your skin type is. It's very important that you find out what your skin type is. If you have an oily skin, if you have normal skin, if you have dry, if you have sensitive, if you have combination skin, you have to find out all these things, and then you find a product that is for your skin type and that is for your skin concern. So let's say, for example, you want to tackle acne and you have an oily skin, you will tilt towards products that are for oily skin people and products that tackles acne, right? So when you buy that set, it's for you, it's for your skin type, it's for your skin concern. So it's a personal routine that you've curated for yourself. You don't just say, oh, this person said this one works, let me go and try it. You're not going to get results that way. But when you create your own routine specifically for your skin type and for your skin concern, then
all right, there seems to be this thin line between, let's go to now, bleaching and of course your true color or your true tone. In the process of let's say you want to clear some acne, and or you want to repair your skin damage, there's this tendency that you might shift into perhaps bleaching your skin or toning your skin. How does it work?
That is where the kind of products that you use comes in. So if you're treating hyperpigmentation, people believe that if you're treating hyperpigmentation, that you need to bleach your skin to treat this hyperpigmentation. Now, when you use a bleaching product to treat hyperpigmentation, what it does to your skin is it makes your hyperpigmentation even more obvious. It thins out your skin and make you even prone to further skin irritation. But when you get a good product that is formulated to target hyperpigmentation, to take it one step at a time, what these products do is, when you apply it all over your face, it lays focus on the place that is pigmented. It lays focus on that's, okay, for example, I was at my esthetician's like over the weekend last week, and she was showing me a picture of a client that came in for a chemical peel. Chemical peel is actually a procedure that you can, and then she's a dark skinned girl, and despite the chemical peel and everything, her skin tone is still intact. So using the right product is very important. But because some people want to like, oh, I want this thing to clear up quickly, I want this, so they just want something quick. These things will bleach you out, make your hyperpigmentation more obvious, and even give you maybe sunburn and you know the likes. Give you all those redness and stuff.
Okay, you talked about some products that can be used to cure one skin disease or the other. Now, apart from these products, probably skin cream, lotion, oil, are there natural products that can be used to cure skin diseases like this hyperpigmentation and acne we talked about?
The thing is, I personally do not encourage DIYs, if that is what you mean. I do not encourage DIYs because over time you would see people say, oh, put honey on your face, or put egg whites on your face,
or milk.
And stuff.
I was speaking with someone today and he said milk,
stuff
just
like that.
Milk.
Or even
now,
cucumber.
Milk, right? In skincare, to find a product that has milk is good for the skin, right?
Sure.
But to find a product that has milk, it is called lactic acid. right? It is called lactic acid, and this thing would have gone through a process, would have gone through a procedure to become that lactic acid that you're putting on your skin. Putting raw milk on your skin is not going to do what it's supposed to do for you. So I do not encourage DIYs, because those things you're putting on your face are supposed to go through a process, and because they didn't go through that process, they will rather complicate your skin than fix what you're trying to fix.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so let's look at those people that go through changing of skin colors and likes through bleaching. There's this misconception that when you're a fair lady, you're most having every tendency to attract men, perhaps, and so that could be considered the reason why many people want to change their skin tone. Do you preach or advocate for staying true to your real identity and your true color?
To be very honest,
as a woman,
I try to encourage women to embrace their skin tone, to be very honest, because I feel like at the end of the day, you know this is not you. That's just, you know this is not you. There was a period I talked about bleaching on my YouTube channel, and I cited Iniedo as a case study, Genevieve Naji. Those are brown skinned women. And they're beautiful. And they attract like favor, they attract whatever it is that is making people, they get it. So why do you think you need to go the extra mile to change your skin? But of course, body positivity, whatever makes you happy, and so.
Okay, so how important in skincare routine is sunscreen?
Okay, sunscreen is very essential. In fact, if you know you're not going to use sunscreen, don't bother. Yes, don't bother.
But why so?
It is important because when you start a skincare routine, some of the products that you're using kind of make your skin sensitive to the sun. So when you don't protect your skin from the sun, from the UVA rays and the UVB rays, you start getting dark. That is why you see somebody saying, oh, I did everything and I'm getting dark. One of the reasons is you're not protecting your skin from the sun. So it is important. For example, you do an exfoliating nighttime routine, and then you wake up the next morning and just go about your day. The effect is always immediate. Like when you come back and take your mirror and look at yourself, you'll be wondering if you're the same person that left you, because you will be so tanned by the sun. Yes, you'll get so dark, and if it continues, you don't always wear sunscreen, before you know what is happening, you start seeing all those sunburn, all those dark patches and stuff, and they're not nice. They're not something that is really beautiful for anybody to have on their face.
Okay, so you talked about hyperpigmentation and acne. They are skin diseases here, all right?
I call them skin disease. Skin problems.
Okay, skin problems. So apart from these two, are there other skin problems that you can shed light on?
Yes, now.
Okay.
There's stretch mark.
Okay.
There's what do I call it? Maybe
Sunburn.
Yeah, sunburn. There's enlarged pores.
Okay.
You see people that you can see their pores. There's enlarged pores. There's skin dryness. There's facial redness. There are just too many so it just depends on the one that you have. Then you start looking for the cure. Yes.
Okay. So earlier you said you had to go through your esthetician to perhaps correct some issues on your face.
Yes.
So I look at the whole cost, the expenses, and sometimes I wonder, are these really necessary? For instance, like you said, you have to be an adult and of course have what it takes financially to be able to do skincare routine. And most times I see people go through YouTube and just say, let me just see how this person does it, and they are not getting it correctly because perhaps they don't know that person's skin is different from your own and the likes. So don't you think this whole process is a whole lot? I know you said that skincare is personal, but then
I think skincare is a lot. You can even call it a cult. Because once you put your hair to come out again is like
a
I hear people
ritual.
spend up to like 500K in taking care of their skin. I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
wow.
yes, people
Yes.
spend that much. However,
Wow.
I feel like you don't need to break the bank to do skincare if you really want to.
Okay.
Because as much as there are high-end products in the market, there are also products that are affordable yet effective. Yes. So you can do skincare even with 20K.
Yeah.
You can, yes, because
With
especially if you don't have a troubled skin, you tend to spend much when you have a troubled skin.
so, but when you don't have a
But when you
skin,
don't
there's
have a
no-
troubled skin, you just do a 3-step routine.
Well,
Cleanse,
is it
moisturize,
really necessary?
protect.
So when you don't have a troubled skin, is it necessary to go through the skincare routine?
If you don't have a troubled skin, it is necessary that you wash your face. It is necessary that you moisturize your face.
And I can also decide to wash my face without those perhaps soap or whatever exfoliating.
If you
things.
use a regular body soap to wash your face, okay, you can do like maybe practical. Use your body soap to wash your face for like 2 months and see what happens with it. This is because the formulation of your body soap is different.
Okay.
Is different to the formulation of your face cleanser, like your face wash. They are different. The skin on your face is softer and tender than what you have on your body. Yes. So when they are formulating body soaps, body wash, they have like a tougher skin in mind while doing that. And when they are formulating face washes, they consider a delicate part of your body while formulating it. So they infuse some ingredients that should target certain skin concerns that are prevalent to just the face. Yeah, because it's actually the face that has more of the acne, the breakouts. It's just a few persons that you will see that they'll tell you they have acne on their bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know that if you have acne on your body, you can actually cover it with clothes. But your face.
But have you ever wondered why men would perhaps use the same kind of soap on their, they even use sponge on their face and on their body, everything, but yeah, they don't have acne
Exactly.
or anything.
Some
have
people
you
use their
also-
washing soap to bathe.
Yes.
There's no reaction on
Exactly.
their
They
skin.
use dirty towels from like 3 weeks.
Do you understand?
nothing
Even
wrong.
myself, I used to wonder. I wish I can be
wondering.
like these people. I wish I can be like this. Yes, I wish I can be like them because they get away with so many things. But have you also seen men with acne? Have you also seen men with breakouts? You pity for them. It's not a good place to be.
Right.
Because, you know, it is not something that is common with them. So when they have it, it kind of feels weird to them. Like, why is this on my face?
Indeed, still a lot to talk about and skincare routine. But before we continue, let's quickly go on the short break. And when we return, Engendered continues.
Welcome back. If you just joined us, this is the Engendered Show, reaching you live on Captain TV from the nation's capital, Abuja. Before the break, we were discussing skincare routine, exploring tips for maintaining a healthy skin with our amiable guest here, who is a skincare influencer. All right. Eating healthy can also, you know, help you to maintain a good skin, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it's also part of the skincare routine.
Yes.
So I want you to, you know, tell our viewers what kind of food, you know, would you prefer in order to maintain a healthy skin, apart from the skincare products you talked about?
Okay. So, like I said earlier, the skin is cabbage in, cabbage out.
Okay.
So beyond what you rub on the surface of your skin,
That's true.
it is also important that you take care of your body
Yes.
through what you eat.
Exactly.
So we talk of fruits and vegetables, you
Okay.
know, green leafy vegetables, and fruits, basically, you know, that will help to like nourish your body. We have like carrots that helps to brighten the skin. You get? We have like the orange, the grape, the lemon that has like some sort of vitamin C extracts that are also that serves as an antioxidant to the skin, that helps to fight free radicals from your skin. So when you take all these things, it's also help to like help how healthy your skin would be.
And also drinking lots of water.
Very,
very important.
Water, it is important. You need to hydrate your skin.
But taking this food, which you mentioned, those things, can it just be used only without using these physical parts where we have to rub all the things?
Like you're just looking for money. So I feel like I said, if you don't have a problem skin, like a skin problem, you can actually like do all those, taking fruits, taking vegetables, green juice, green smoothies, and then just do body oils. Do you understand? Or just do, yes, you just have to be consistent with it. But you see people that go extra mile, they take all those like IV, like all those vitamin IVs, like through to their veins and all of that. Me, I don't know about that one, because yes, I'm very scared of things like that, because I feel like some of these, there are products that should not be ingested like through the vein. So I don't really know if it is ideal, if it is medically ideal to take those IVs through your vein. So if you can do eat right and all of that, why not?
Okay, how about skin supplements? Like,
to be very honest, I feel like before anybody takes any kind of skin supplement, you should check with your doctor. It is very important. Yes, it is very important that you check with your doctor, because a lot of people are not like okay, like on the inside, and you don't know what the supplements can trigger. Do you understand? So when somebody asks me, do you take supplements, and I say yes, they ask which one, and when I say before you take it, kindly check with your doctor. It's very important that you check with your doctor.
Body system differs.
Yes, so those supplements, because there are nutrients that we don't get enough of it from our food, so the supplements are just what helps to like.
Okay, so how do we get to know our skin, perhaps skin type? Because before now, like I didn't have any issue about skin problems, and like then all of a sudden it started. Then that's when I started discovering that I might have an oil face, I might have a dry skin. Sometimes it's like it changes. I don't know. So how do one? Does one?
It's actually very easy to know your skin type. So the first thing you're going to do is to wash your face with a gentle cleanser, of course. So if you wash your face, you can just pat it dry. Don't apply anything on your face, and just leave it like that for like an hour or two. After 2 hours, some people can even like, maybe somebody like me, if I wash my face now and don't put anything on my face, in like 40 minutes I already have oil on my T-zone. And give it another 1 hour, the entire face is oily. So I have like a complete oily skin, not even a combination skin. I have an oily skin. But if after 2 hours you just have like oil on your T-zone and this area is dry, it means you have a combination skin. And if after the whole 2 hours your face is still normal, nothing, you're not feeling dry, you're not oily, then you have a normal skin. But if you feel dry and tight, then your skin is definitely a dry skin. Yes.
So which one is preferable, the dry skin or oily skin?
Normal skin. The normal skin, to be very honest, because if you have an oily skin, you know, sometimes when you touch your face, sometimes you feel tiny bumps. It's not acne. You just feel those tiny bumps. You just know your face is not smooth. It is very common with people with oily skin, because it is called closed comedons. Like your pores are closed. Your pores are closed and products cannot get in. And if you don't take care of it at that stage, it begins to turn to like maybe all those blackhead, whitehead, and maybe full-blown acne. So oily skin is actually like, a very expensive skin type to maintain. Yes. But if you have a normal skin, you're just focused on cleansing your face, moisturizing it. Maybe if you want to be extra, you add maybe a serum for that glow, and then you protect. But oily skin, you are looking for a product that will break in, that will penetrate and break down the sebum, break down everything, clean it, and make sure that the other product works. It's hard. Then dry skin is a bit tricky because you need to be like getting those like products that are specifically, if you have a dry skin, you cannot get away with using other kind of products. Like personally, I can use a product meant for people with dry skin, but people with dry skin cannot use a product meant for people with oily skin. Because as somebody that has a dry skin, you need the extra moisture to your skin. You need to stay moisturized, you need to stay hydrated every single time. If not, your skin will just be cracking. Yes. So
all right, I'd like to know what are some of the ingredients that one should look out for when you're perhaps a wet skin or dry skin, oily skin, normal skin. What should I be looking out for? Perhaps I'm an oily skin person.
Yeah, an oily skin person is even showing. This place is already
okay. So as an oily skin person, what should I look out for?
As an oily skin person, you should look out for ingredients like salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is a chemical exfoliant, is a family of the BHA, the beta hydroxyl acid. So that is an oil soluble kind of acid that is perfect for people with oily skin. Yes. So it comes, it could come as a toner, and it could come as a face cleanser, like a face wash. Yeah. So anyone you feel comfortable with using, then that's
how about
fine.
for a dry skin?
If you have a dry skin, you should focus more on cream-based cleansers, like face wash that are cream-based. But for the kind of acid that you would need that will exfoliate your skin and moisturize your skin at the same time, lactic acid is always recommended.
Now, speaking about exfoliating, I know so many people like, I have to like scrub my skin, and like, is it the same thing? Does it go hand in hand? Scrubbing and exfoliating?
Scrubbing and exfoliating they are both exfoliation, right? But for the body, you can just say you're scrubbing your body, because you can either use, you can only use physical scrub on your body, right? Sugar scrub, salt scrub, and the likes. But for your face, you cannot use scrub on your face. You cannot use any kind of scrub on your face. That is where the chemical exfoliant, which comes in form of a toner, comes in. So for you to exfoliate your face, you need the liquid exfoliant that you just put on a cotton pad and clean your face with it, or you put it on your hand and then dab it on your skin.
So the face scrub is different from that of the body scrub?
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
So the face, we'll call it an exfoliant, an exfoliating toner, and to the body, we'll call it a body scrub. That's where sugar scrub, salt scrub, and the likes.
Okay, so what does exfoliating do?
So exfoliation is like, how do I put it? Exfoliating is like taking out dead skin cells that are on the surface of your skin, that is preventing your skincare products from working.
Right. The skincare product you mentioned, my concern is, do they have side effects, you know, as you advance in age? Because I've seen so many people that use some of these products, and you know, when they begin to advance in age, their skin tone starts, you know, reacting.
The question is, what kind of products were they using, right? That is why we say it's always better for you to choose the safe skincare products that are properly formulated, you know, tested and everything. Yeah. When you use this product, like over time, nothing will happen. You're just going to age like every other person.
Really?
Yes, you're just going to age like every other person. Where you will have a problem is when you're using toxic, harsh products on your skin. As you age, you know, sometimes you see somebody that is not even up to 50, and when you look at their skin, you're wondering, is this person 70 or something? Yes. And sometimes it might not just be that you're not doing skincare. It could also maybe genetics. It could also be maybe the fact that beyond skincare, you were literally not just taking care of your body, right? Sun is a serious aging tool. So if you're always under the sun, you do not expect to have like a youthful skin like somebody that's okay, from the house to the office to the car.
The AC.
You're sleeping, you're chilling on that AC. It's always different.
That's true.
It's always different.
Okay, I do like to ask, what are those things you think people are doing that could be considered as a mistake that shouldn't be done when it comes to skincare routine?
Mistakes. Okay, number one mistake is I feel like once in a while, allow your skin to breathe.
All right.
Yes, allow your skin to breathe, because 24/7, Monday to Sunday, you're on makeup. Do you get? You're on makeup. Sometimes allow your skin to breathe. A lot of people do makeup and they never even get to wash their makeup tools, and then you question why you're breaking out. Some people sleep on their bedspread for a full month without washing it, and you're asking yourself why you're breaking out. And then again, if you're doing like your skincare, I feel like you should, before you start a skincare journey, you should actually speak to somebody that is well rooted in it to like help you, because you can have like the best of products, but because you're not using them right, you'll not get like results from it. Like when I started my own journey, I was using 3 whole products that should not be used together. Right? For example, the chemical exfoliant I was using. If you're using a chemical exfoliant, you shouldn't use it more than 3 times a week. Right? You shouldn't use it on a damp skin. And if you're using a retinol, you should use your retinol like 3 times a week too, at night. You just find a way to like make it work. But at the time, I was using a benzoyl peroxide wash. I was using morning and night, and this is a wash that should be used like 3 times a week. I was using morning and night. I was using an exfoliating toner morning and night. I was using a retinol serum morning and night. So it was crazy. It ruined my skin barrier. I got so dark. Wow. Yes, those are some of. So when you don't know all these things about skincare, you might just make mistakes.
Okay, for the purpose of emphasis, and for starters and beginners like me, now I want you to give us the basic tips, for maintaining maintaining a healthy skin. Yes.
Okay,
just
so
the basic
as
tips.
a beginner, you just need, to be very honest, as a beginner, you just need 3 things to care for your skin.
Okay.
That's a cleanser, a moisturizer, and an SPF. That's a sunscreen.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm wondering, why do you want to care for your skin confidence? You have your skin.
Maintenance, hello. I need to maintain it.
I don't
just
right,
nice. basic products that you can just use.
Okay, you made mention of something earlier. You said the skin barrier. Recently, I've been going through a lot, especially with this acne thing, and I came across someone saying skin barrier, and you just said it now.
Yeah.
For those people who do not understand what it is.
Okay, so your skin barrier is like, how do I put it? What's the right word to use so people understand? Okay, your skin barrier is like the outermost layer of your skin that accepts the products that you're feeding your skin. Do you understand?
Okay.
And when this skin barrier is compromised, it begins to act up. You might just start to break out. You might just start getting dark, irrespective of what you're doing in your routine. You might just start getting dark. So at every point in time, your skin barrier has to be healthy. And some of the things that can like ruin your skin barrier is, number one, if you are over exfoliating.
Okay.
Just like I mentioned earlier, if you're using a chemical exfoliant, you shouldn't use it more than 3 times a week. If you're using a retinol is an anti-aging ingredient. If you're using a retinol, you shouldn't use it more than 2 to 3 times a week. But people overdo this thing. And then there's this, like, the magical ingredient for skincare that is making, like, wave all over the place. If you go to TikTok, you see people making, like, videos of how they've progressed with their skincare journey. And then when you ask them what they use, they'll tell you it's tretinoin. So tretinoin is a family of, is a vitamin A derivative, right? But when you it's like also an exfoliant. So these people will use this thing like maybe every other night to achieve like that smooth, you know, glass skin and stuff like that. So if you don't know how to use this thing and use them the right way, they might end up damaging your skin barrier. Then any small thing you do, you start feeling sensitivity around your nose area, your eye area, your mouth area. So that is actually the quickest way to know that your skin barrier has been compromised. Once you start feeling sensitivity around your eyes, your nose, and your mouth area, like anything you put on your skin is giving you that burning sensation.
But can it be like rectified?
Yes, of course. Once you notice that your skin barrier has been compromised in any way, all you need to do at that time is to discontinue every active ingredient that you have in your routine. Active ingredients like the benzoyl peroxide, the retinol, the tretinoin, the salicylic acid, you drop everything and then focus on hydration. Like you use an everyday toner, you use your moisturizer, and then you use your SPF, of course, with a gentle cleanser.
Okay, one more question. I feel like, okay, recently I heard someone saying that I was using this product on my face. It brought out, like I had to react a bit, like I purged.
It's called skin purging.
Okay, I purged, and then later I continued, and then it started working. How does it work that way?
So skin purging, yeah? Okay, for example, there are products that can purge your skin, and then there are products that have no business purging your skin.
Okay.
And then it's also like a bit hard for people to differentiate between purging and breakouts, right? So if, for example, you introduce retinol into your routine, it is expected to purge you. And this purging should not exceed 6 weeks. And the entire thing goes out, because it's like an exfoliating serum. So when you're using it, it's unearthing the acne that's are hiding like underneath your skin. It brings them up to the surface.
Okay.
Do you understand? So that is the process. That is what is called purging. Unearthing all the acne that is hiding under your skin to the surface of your skin, and then taking care of it on the surface, and that's it. But if it exceeds 6 weeks, 8 weeks threshold, then you have to discontinue the product, because that's like an actual breakout. So it means at this point, this product is not suitable for your skin. Your skin does not like it, so you just have to stop.
But how long does it take one to perhaps heal from acne when using the right product? Because if I'm purging for like 6 weeks, that means it could take almost like 2 months to heal from acne and
like
pigmentation.
I said, it's not every product that will purge you. Let's say, for example, you're trying to treat your acne right now. You're just going to like maybe focus on getting a face cleanser that has an active ingredient, either salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. Now, for me, I would think benzoyl peroxide is like the most effective when it comes to drying out your acne. Yes. So you can use that one. It's not going to like break you out or something. Yes. But when you're looking at tretinoin and you're looking at retin A, retinol, tretinoin, all those family of vitamin A derivative, they will purge you silly.
Thank you. Most people don't, engage in this skincare routine, probably due to the time and also money factor. But I think when they know the benefits of skincare routine, they will be able to change their mind. So can you just tell us the benefits, that's the advantages of skincare
the advantages
routine?
of skincare routine is that you're going to look...
You look like her.
You look beautiful. You look radiant. I said earlier that you can have a good skin. Like somebody sees you, they'll be like, your skin is nice.
Okay.
And then you have a radiant skin. Kind of skin that somebody will see you and be like, what are you using? Right? So it just makes you youthful.
Okay.
Just makes you youthful, makes your skin radiant, and maybe a little bit of aging backward.
I wanted to say that.
Yeah, a little bit of aging backwards.
Okay, so I'd like to ask, for those people who are usually pregnant and still, is it possible that they continue skincare routine?
If you're pregnant, yes, you can continue with your skincare routine. However, there are ingredients that pregnant women should not use.
That's right.
Yes.
Like
Such as?
Such as the benzoyl peroxide, the retinol, the tretinoin, like all those active ingredients should not feature in your routine. As
But you agree with me
woman.
that as a pregnant woman, the tendencies of acne, now you just said benzoyl peroxide can be used to treat acne.
If you get pregnant, you just have to like take things slow, understanding that you're creating a human being and a lot of things will be going on with your skin. So the only thing that you can be doing at that time is to take those fruits and vegetables and then use those products that will not affect you as a pregnant woman.
Okay, before we go, I'd like you to advise those perhaps that go do it yourself method DIYs and mixing things, because I see a lot of people, they mix everything together,
like seriously,
and at the end of the day you are treating knuckles and the likes. Like, I don't get it.
Okay, so the thing is, yeah, I feel like if you want to start your skincare journey, there are lots of people that you can learn from. Do you understand? Because a couple of persons will say, oh, I don't have the money to consult with an esthetician or a dermatologist, but there are people, there are estheticians online, there are dermatologists online that shares free tips. Find them. Sometimes you can even ask them questions. They will answer you. Instead of all these
like
DIY.
How I'm going to be asking a question after the show.
Right? Do you understand? Instead of going to do DIY by yourself and, you know, just getting things mixed up for yourself. So I would always encourage people not to do DIYs. Just ask the right questions and do the right thing for your skin. That's it.
Indeed. Like, I was flabbergasted with her thoughts, because basically I feel like I used to think that for me, like, it's a whole lot of process, consistency, patience. Then you're spending a whole lot of money.
Emphasis on the money.
Yes, emphasis on the money. But I guess you have to treat your skin right, because everybody wants to look good. I also want to look good, but I don't think confidence, there's need for you to go and touch your skin. Or
I want to age backwards.
Well, thank you, viewers. It's been a wonderful time with Blessing Okoronkwo.
Yeah.
Please, I'm going to meet you later for those tips. It's very important for
I'm
me.
saving your number right now.
Hope you've learned a thing or two from today's program.
I hope you did.
Yeah, my best advice is for you to take care of your skin, because it's really, really important. So perhaps you can age backwards, as confidence puts it. Well, until next time, I am Victoria Agbi.
All right, viewers, apart from, you know, purchasing these skincare products, you can also, you know, eat healthy, exercise daily, and drink lots of water to stay dehydrated. Trust me, when you do this, you will maintain a good, healthy skin. Till we come your way again, I remain Confidence Reuben. Bye for now.
Thank you.